Alright, so I've decided to make a video on helping men with their dating, okay, and just being authentic and genuine as possible, and not trying to be something that you're not. Yeah, so the reason why I'm making this video is there's a lot of young influencers in this space that are trying to give advice to young men, and they're telling them to keep a masculine persona, or, you know, put on a deep voice when you're on a date, or lie about, you know, your career or something like that. But look, man, in all honesty, what that's going to do is lead to you getting hurt once a girl finds out who you are, what your true colors are about, and you're going to get basically hurt. You're going to hurt her in the process, and it's not worth it, man. So my best advice is to be honest from the start, okay? And the reason why I say this is, if you do follow, you know, these young social media influencers who are telling you to be masculine and do this and do that, let me give you an example, right? If you were to, let's say, you know, you date, you meet a girl, awesome, everything's all well, you lie to her, and let's say you're a used car salesman. Just giving a hypothetical sort of example here, yeah? Let's say you're a used car salesman, you get access to different vehicles, you know, every couple of days, and every couple of days you take this girl out on a date, she falls for you, and she's like, wow, you know, you've got so many cars, like, and you're like, yeah, babe, this is part of my collection, you know, these are all my cars, and she's like, so, like, impressed by it, yeah, like, she's so impressed by it. Months go by, let's say 3 months goes by, and eventually you're no longer working there anymore. Your manager decided, or the owner decided, to sell the business. You don't have a job, you've got to return the vehicles back, right? You now meet up with this girl, and she's like, where's the cars? Like, what happened to those cars? And you're then stuck in a position where your mask has to come off. You're going to have to tell her, oh, sorry, babe, look, I lied. I don't have those cars anymore. Do you know what's going to happen to that, man? Like, your relationship or any potential you had with that girl as a future is crushed, right? She's going to think, A, you're a fucking liar. B, she can't trust you, and C, what else are you lying about, right? So my number one advice here is just to be authentic, be yourself, and look, man, if the girl doesn't like you for who you are and what you can currently bring to the table, and she judges you based on that, then fuck it, man, she's not the right girl for you, right? You should be comfortable enough to say, look, babe, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm about, and she should accept you for who you are, right? Obviously, there's a fine line between that. And when I say fine line, I mean the girl's going to be attracted to, you know, other than what you do for work, who are you? Like, what are you about? What do you stand by? Like, what are your morals? Are you someone that's on their purpose? Like, are you genuinely trying to be the best version of yourself? Are you looking after your fitness? Are you looking after your health? Are you, you know, deep down, are you genuinely a good person? What are your future endeavors? Like, do you have aims and aspirations to become a better person? Like, do you aim to, you know, better your career? Like, girls are interested in guys that are ambitious, guys that are genuinely trying, and when she sees that you're genuinely trying to become the best version of yourself, she's going to love you for who you are, man. I'm telling you now, yeah, she's going to love you for who you are. If you're, let's say, working at a coffee shop, for example, okay, hypothetically, you're a barista, you're not where you're at right now in life where you want to be, but let's say you want to become an area manager, you love coffee, you love making coffee, but you want to become an area manager and you want to grow within that business, right? You tell her, look, babe, I'm currently a barista, I'm making coffee, but I'm starting from the bottom, okay, and I want to become an area manager. This is my passion, this is what I love to do, and apart from that, or outside that, you're working on yourself, you're self-improving each day, you're going to the gym, you're eating clean food, you're making good decisions, you've got good habits, you've got self-discipline. She's going to accept you for who you are, brother. I'm telling you now, you won't have to fucking worry about lying or anything like that, as long as she can genuinely see that you're trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what girls are attracted to. The good girls anyway. The dumb bitches or the hoes, they're only going to be interested in how much money you got in your wallet, you know, if you can get them more Instagram likes, if they can chase clout off you, these are the wrong girls, right? This video is for those guys that want a serious relationship, that want to settle down with a girl, eventually get married, eventually have kids, have the old school traditional values based upon them. This is the video for them, right? I want you to have a genuine relationship where you get to enjoy being yourself, you get to be comfortable around the girl you're with, and the only way that's going to happen is by you being truthful and honest at the start about who you are. And honesty is the best policy, man. Like, there's no point of fucking lying and trying to become something that you're not. If you're doing that, it's either you're insecure about yourself, you're not working on yourself, okay, so you're just a lazy piece of shit, or you just purely think a girl's gonna you just purely think a girl's gonna help bring happiness in your life when you haven't done the other stuff in life. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the three. Now, if I can give you an example, a real life example of my current situation. So my girl that I'm with, okay, we're going to get married in 2 months, okay, and let me just tell you how our first date was. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I even remember this, I remember it clearly to this day. We went out for dinner, we had a nice dinner near the beach in Thailand, and yeah, man, I just told her, look, babe, this is exactly what I want from life. I'm after commitment, I'm after loyalty, I'm after something serious, you know, and this is the direction I'm heading with my life, okay, and it's up to you if you want to join me on this mission or not, and this is who I am and this is what I want. I was just straight up from the start about what I want, who I want to be. There's a lot of red pill guys saying don't say too much on the first date, or you know, she's not going to like you, she's going to get turned off. That's fucking bullshit, man. When you meet the right girl, she's not going to give a fuck about all that bullshit, right? This is all just modern day bullshit, like young influencers giving you the wrong information, right? I'm 35 years old, okay? I've got experience with dating, I've got experience with relationships, and my girl, she's 21 years old, and we have a beautiful, loving relationship, okay? We've got a mutual understanding with one another. There are times where, you know, I might be tired, she might be tired, we're not that talkative, but we understand each other, we can read each other's body language, and the main thing is I can be comfortable, she can be comfortable in staying and remaining herself, and me also doing the same. And once you don't have to put up a persona and you can just be yourself, you can be open and honest, okay? If there's things bothering me, I bring it up, okay? And that's how you can maintain, you know, once you meet the girl after dating, that's how you can maintain the relationship as well. But we'll leave that for another story on how to maintain a relationship. But by you being comfortable in yourself, okay, the girl can feel that, okay, and you can then be comfortable as, you know, as the relationship progresses. So my number one advice is, when dating, be yourself, be genuine, be authentic, don't lie, don't make bullshit up, okay? If it's not the right girl, she doesn't accept you for who you are and where you're at currently in your life, then she's not the right girl for you, or you need to self-improve. But if you're purely on your mission, trying to better yourself, you're going to the gym, you're becoming the best version of yourself, you purely are genuinely trying to become be a better person, and then just putting in effort to your own self, you love yourself, she's going to she's going to feel that. She's going to be able to read your energy, okay? She can feel your energy, and she'll know it's not bullshit, and she'll respect you as a man. She'll treat you, with the uttermost respect that, you know, you can hold to oneself, okay? And, you know, my girl, she's very feminine, and, you know, I'm a masculine guy, right? But I'm also vulnerable at times too, and I just lay the truth down of what I want. If something's bothering me, I bring it up. But look, honesty is the best policy. Stay authentic and genuine in your dating career. There are going to be a lot of times where some girls are not going to match with your energy. Some girls are not going to match with what your future endeavors are. You might not match with what their future endeavors are, okay? But that's part of the dating game. But eventually, brother, I'm telling you, by being yourself, you're going to meet the right girl. She's going to come into your life and you're going to be so grateful that you were yourself, yeah? So thanks for watching this video. I'm going to keep making content on videos like this, like relationship videos, dating advice, what's worked for me, you know, what hasn't worked for me, and I'm just going to share my honest opinion. But till the next video, peace.